Hey, what's up, you guys? This is Derek Collins with the Diversion Center going live real quick. It is August 20th, 2024. And today I want to talk to you guys about locking in and developing a new identity. And one of the things I talk about is the comfort zone. Many people get stuck in their comfort zone and they wonder why they're not getting the results that they're looking for. And you have to break out of your comfort zone. I always say there's nothing more addictive than comfort. I don't care if it's drugs. I don't care if it's food. I don't care if it's shopping. To me, nothing is more addictive than comfort. And a lot of people don't want to give it up. You know, they say the thing that keeps a person from making $200,000 a year is $100,000 a year. You know, they get comfortable in their situation and they say, you know what, I'm not going to pursue anything else to go further. And that's what you have to change. You have to become the person that can actually do the work. Some of you guys have not transitioned into the person that you need to be to get the results that you're looking for. And that's what it's all about. You have to transition. You have to let go of the comfort. And you say, you know what? I have to let go of my old self. And that shadow of you is holding on to you. It's like, nah, don't let me go. Keep on being who you are. And sometimes certain things will happen to try to pull you back to be who you are. You know, like, have you noticed that when you start trying to save money, that there will be an emergency that happens? Or, you know, an unexpected, repair that needs to be happening at your house or your car, or a bill that pops up out of nowhere. That's kind of like the universe pulling you back, or your shadow pulling you back, telling you, no, keep on being the same person. We got to keep you in check because you're trying to leave the vibration that you're in. So I'm not trying to get all hocus pocus and spooky on y'all. But you have to make an effort to just switch things up and just get out of your comfort zone and decide and say, hey, I'm drawing a line in the sand. This is what I'm doing. This is how I'm doing it. And I'm not going back. You know, just make a decision and decide. You say, you know what? This is it. I'm cutting everything else off. And this is what I'm going to do. Have targets and pursue them with intention and obsession, you know, and then also be okay if things don't happen right away. In due time, it will happen. And hindsight is 2020. I'm letting you guys know I've been in business now for like 12 years, and the picture gets clearer and clearer as I go along. There have been times where I've been in straight panic mode, where my money was funny. There's been times where I thought I had to lay off people. There's been times where I fired the whole staff. There's been times when I was unsure if I need to be doing this work. There are all kinds of things that happen, but all those things happen for a reason. Those things happen for me to build me up and prepare me for something bigger. And whatever you're going to do, whether it's court mandated services or counseling work or something else, contracting with the government or county or state, you have to decide what is for you and then how you're going to pursue it. Because, ladies and gentlemen, if you're watching this, there's not much time left. I'm 43, I think. Yeah, I'm 43. I'll be 44 in September, and these years have gone by fast. I remember my 20s. I remember my 30s, like a blink of an eye. And it's like, man, I can't even fathom the thought of being 50 in 6 years. I can't believe that. There's 50, me, 50. I still have the same thoughts, some of the same thoughts that I had when I was in my 20s. So I want you guys to know that if not now, when? And let's start being intentional. and let's start designing our life and get out a sheet of paper and write down, okay, these are the things that I want to accomplish. These are the things that I want to do. I want to go to this country. I want to visit this city, this state. I want to have this experience. I want to drive this car. I want to live in this neighborhood. I want to feel calm and at peace. I want to invest this amount of money or stack this amount of money, whatever that you want to do. But let's be intentional and let's start designing, okay? And let's start getting the information that most people are not talking about. Once you start getting inside information, that changes the game, okay? Learn the stuff that they're not teaching you in college and university. Study, get self-education, study courses on YouTube, study YouTube videos, always work on developing yourself and getting better. Listen to people, get a coach, get a business coach, get someone that can help you go to the next level. Invest in yourself, okay? Invest in your business more than you invested in school. Okay? Let me say that again. Invest in your business more than you invested in your grad school and undergrad. Okay? It makes no sense not to invest in yourself and your business. Also, do not be afraid to spend money. You have to spend money. Okay? To go to the next level, you're just going to have to do it. And you have to be okay with it. And know that, I shouldn't even say the word spend. You need to invest your money and let it circulate. Because it's going to circulate back to you once you make investments. Okay? Also invest in your team. Okay? Get a team. Okay? Of course, when you start out, you're going to start off by yourself. If you don't have the funds, I started off by myself. That's how I started. And then once I got some money, I took that money, reinvested into the business, and got a receptionist. And then added another one. And then I added instructors. I used to teach all the classes myself. And then I started adding instructors. Understand that it's a process. It's not going to happen overnight. Don't beat yourself up. It didn't happen overnight for me. But it was a wonderful process. I learned a lot. And whatever you do, do not hire family or friends. Do not do it. Save yourself the headache. Do not do it. Do not hire family or friends. Okay? You'll get yourself in trouble. You'll be upset. They're going to let you down. I promise you. Just don't do it. Never do it. Never be shy about making money. Don't be shy about putting yourself out there. Even if you're afraid, that's okay. Move anyway. Have courage. Because there's times when I'm scared or I've been scared. And then you realize after you do it, there's nothing to be afraid of. You're just all in your head. Most of the stuff that people are afraid of never even happens. People are just all in their head. And then once you get in the game long enough, you realize it's all a game. You're going to understand once you get in this long enough, and I'm talking about all aspects of business, you're going to understand that it's all a game. And then once you understand it's a game, you're going to start playing things differently. You're going to start moving differently. You're going to stop being afraid. Okay? And then also, I'll put it to you guys this way. Even if you are afraid, the consequences can't even hurt you. Okay? The consequences cannot even hurt you. So why be afraid when the consequences are minimal to nothing? What are people going to say? Oh, you did this wrong? Okay, I did it wrong. Sorry. There's literally no consequences. So there's no reason to be afraid. What's the consequence? Nothing. There's no consequence. Unless you're doing something crazy, you know, and don't do anything crazy. Okay. But, you know, hopefully you guys are not doing anything like, you know, getting fights with clients or sleeping with clients or anything like that. But other than that, there's nothing to be worried about. So get the fear out you. Okay. If you're afraid, just let that go. There's nothing to be afraid of. Okay. You also, because you guys have me, you have the Facebook group. I mean, you have me going live on Facebook at least once or twice a week. You're getting advisement from Facebook. Also, you have the YouTube channel, Your Diversion Mentor on YouTube. Look that up, Your Diversion Mentor on YouTube. Look that up. There's videos on there. If you guys are in the Business in a Box program or VIP Day, you have access to the private paid court mandated training group. You have access to that. You have and that's over 5 years worth of videos and me talking and me giving game. Also, you have access to the coaching videos inside of the Business in the Box program. You guys have access to the replay of VIP Day. If you purchase VIP Day, you have access to a secret training in VIP Day. In the VIP Day portal, you guys have access to everything. So there's nothing to be afraid of. All the information is there. You know, 24/7, 365 days a year, you have access to all the content. There's no excuse. Also, for some of you guys in Business in the Box, you have 2 coaching calls with me, one-on-one. So you get the Facebook videos, you get the private Facebook group videos, you get the coaching videos inside your portals, you have the YouTube videos, as well as one-on-one coaching calls with me. And then pretty soon it's going to get even better for some of you guys. So there's nothing to be afraid of, because when I started, I had no one. Okay, I had no one to talk to, because guess what? Everyone's trying to gatekeep the information. No one wants to share. Everyone's out for themselves. They think that just because you're making money that they're not making money. Whole bunch of foolishness that doesn't make sense. Okay. So, hey, what's up, Miracle? I see you. What else? Shoot, we had also, I forgot, you guys have access to the some of you guys can get access to the what was the name of it? The court mandated summit that we had. We had a court mandated summit this past in May. We had that. Dang, that was in May. That was in May. That was about 3 months ago. We had a summit 3 months ago, and that's like, how much was that? It's like $197. You guys get access to that replay if you want to purchase that. So there's no excuse why you can't get the information that you guys need. It's all there. Okay. All there. All right. All there. Also, when I go live, make sure that you guys are asking questions and getting the information. So real quick, guys, if you have any questions right now, ask me. Also, I forgot, we also have the Saturdays. Sometimes I do a free training on Saturday. We do a free training on Saturday. Am I doing one this weekend? No. I'm not? Conference. Oh, I'm at the conference. Okay. So I won't be doing one this Saturday because I'll be at a conference. So ask your questions today, because Saturday I won't be doing it. And I think the next Saturday after that, I'm doing a VIP day. So if you guys want to show up for the VIP day, make sure that you guys sign up for the VIP day and get that. And then on the VIP day, what I do, I show you how to make between $100,000 to $1 million a year, providing court mandated services. And that's what I do on VIP day. I teach you everything that I'm doing behind the scenes to advertise my court mandated program. So that's what I do on VIP day. No fluff, just 6 hours of straight training, straight to the point. This is what you do. This is how you do it. Boom, 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 boom. All right, go make it happen. Go execute. Okay. Is your anger management part of the build a business? Yes. If you purchase the business in a box, it's a part of it. So you'll get the anger management training and certification with the parenting and shoplifting. That comes with it as well. So the business in a box program level 2 comes with the anger management, shoplifting, and parenting training as well. Also, we have payment plans and buy now, pay later options for any of our trainings for business in a box, level 1, level 2, or VIP day. What else? Let me see. See any questions. Trying to see. What's up, people from DMV? Yeah, let me see. No, I can though, but I haven't created a training for domestic violence. And the reason being is because in certain states you have to go through the Commission on Family Violence in certain states. So I don't want to create that and confuse people because Georgia, like in Georgia, you have to go through the Georgia Commission on Family Violence to become certified to provide family violence courses. And I don't want to confuse people, and I don't want people to sign up for my training when they have to go through the state. So in some states you have to do that, in other states you don't. I haven't looked up all the states that require that, but you can look it up in your state to see what you have to do. Some states don't require the certifications, others do. And if you feel like you need to be trained, we could talk about that. But I do not have a domestic violence certification training right now. I have a domestic violence book. I have the curriculum. I have the download of it in English and Spanish, but no training. I thought about making one a long time ago, but I don't want to confuse people because in certain states you got to go through the state. Okay. Any other questions? Let's do it. What else you got? Let me see. I'm trying to make sure I'm reading all the questions. Questions. Yeah. So if you guys have any questions, ask them now because I'm not doing a training this Saturday because I'll be at the Invest Fest. I'll be at the Invest Fest promoting. Let me see. So, what else? What else you got for me? Let me see. I'm trying to read these questions. I don't see any questions. All right, cool. Okay. That's where I'm at right now by myself. Yeah. And there's nothing wrong with being by yourself when you start. Nothing wrong with being by yourself when you start. That's how I started. I started by myself. I was in what's the name of it? It's called co-working. I was in a co-working space and my rent was like $95 a month. And I did it like that. And then I upgraded my rent to a private office inside the space, which was like $300 a month. And then I eventually moved out of there and then got another office space and then got another office space and just kept on adding. But the thing that I had to do, I had to bet on myself. Every time I did it, I took a risk. Okay, I had to take a risk. I had to give something up. I had to sacrifice. So that's another thing. If you're not used to sacrificing, if you're not used to taking risk, it's not going to work. You just got to bet on yourself. You got to bet on yourself. It makes no sense how people just be like, yo, I'll spend all this money for undergrad and grad school, but they won't spend money on their business. Makes zero sense. That doesn't add up. Your business is going to pay you for life. Once they get your money for grad school and the school, they don't owe you nothing. They give you a degree that you just put on your wall. They give you a degree that you put on your wall and just look at it and be like, oh, this is how much. Thank you. This piece of paper cost me $100 grand, and get nothing in return for it. It makes zero sense. These are things that you have to recognize and pay attention to. But if you take that $100 grand and put it in your business, guess what? It's game over. You know, if you use it right, I'll say that. If you take that $100 grand, put it in your business, or 50 grand or 20 grand, put it in your business and get the right things going for yourself and get the right information, it's game over. Any tips for marketing? I don't have a monthly payment program anymore. I used to have it, but people didn't sign up for it, so I got rid of it. So we just have the Klarna Afterpay and Affirm, so you can buy now and pay later. But any tips on marketing? Yeah, put yourself out there. Put yourself on Google. That's number one. Like I said, I can't give too many specifics because that's for VIP day. If you want to learn specific tips on marketing, go to VIP day or watch some of the videos that I've posted on this page. I've gone extensively about marketing on this page, but the biggest thing I could say is put yourself out there. There's, I literally have, I think, 3 videos on this page right now that gives a whole bunch of marketing tips on what you should and should not do. Also, your online presence is what's going to make you money, period. Your online presence is number one, hands down, online presence. That is the best way to get clients. You can also reach out to attorneys, defense attorneys, and let them know that you provide services as well as probation. So that's how you get clients. Online presence, making sure people can find you on Google, and then also reaching out to defense attorneys and also probation officers. Those are going to be your top 3 ways to get clients. It's long. You said that weeks ago. You ain't serious. She ain't serious. She'd have been here a long time ago. We have open interviews on Fridays from 2 to 6. So if she shows up on Friday between 2 and 6, next Friday, excuse me, I won't be here. But they can always interview with you, Megan. You know, they can sit here and interview with you because you know, you got to vet them too. But yeah, every Friday, 2 to 6 in Duluth. Let me see. Yes, you definitely need a certificate. Yes, you definitely need training. Yes, I would say yes. Even if you're LPC, I would say yes. You definitely need training and all that stuff, in my opinion. DUI, you have to follow their curriculum. Yes, SAP evaluations, you need training and all that stuff. Because everything's done a particular way. You can't do it your own way. Like as far as shoplifting, you have to know why people shoplift. People don't shoplift because they ain't got the money. You know, you have to know why people shoplift, why they, what are they going through. You got to understand the nuances of it. You also need to understand, hold on, let me see. You need to follow a DUI curriculum for the DUI schools. There's certain things that they want you to teach in the DUI program. SAP evaluation, same thing. They want you to do it a particular way, how the DOT wants you to do it. So you have to follow their guidelines on how to teach these courses and provide these certain evaluations. So definitely need training. Don't wing it, because I don't want you guys getting caught up there looking crazy. Let me see, hold on. No problem. Send her next week. Okay, cool. Yeah. But yeah, you definitely want to be trained because you don't want to be out here winging it, y'all. Because people will ask you, especially if you talk to probation, they'll ask you. They try to push. They'll try to give you a gotcha moment. I remember I went and talked to probation one time. It was funny. They thought they were going to get me, and it was in a particular county. I'm not going to say, but I had a meeting with them, and they asked me, "Well, do you have this?" I'm like, "Yep." "Do you have that?" "Yep." "Do you have this?" "Yep." They're asking me what certifications I had, and they thought I didn't have it, and I had everything. I was like, "You can't get me on nothing. What you want?" And I showed them all our books. That's another thing. That's your trump card. If you can show them your curriculum, because I showed them the MRT books, I showed them the anger management book, substance abuse book, shoplifting book, domestic violence book. I let them know that I was the real deal. I showed them everything, and they couldn't do it. They couldn't say nothing. You know, they couldn't get me on anything. I'm a registered family violence instructor. I'm a registered family violence program. I'm a MRT certified instructor. I'm a defensive driving certified instructor, DUI certified instructor, Prime for Life certified, Prime Solutions certified, shoplifting and theft addiction certified. What else? There's nothing y'all can get me on. Parenting certified, nothing. Approved education provider by NADAC, so I train other counselors. What else y'all got for me? Those are the things that, when people try to have a got you moment, like, nah, you can't get me on nothing. I got it all. And I could teach any given time on any subject. And that's how you guys want to be set up, to where they're not getting you on the gotcha moments. Also, I want you guys to act fast too. VIP day participants, day one, my day ones, you guys are gonna get something special in the mail. So if you guys were my first cohort, you guys are gonna get something super special in the mail. I finally got it completed, so be on the lookout. And this is for my first cohort only. So if you're in the second cohort, sorry, you guys are not going to get it. I only made this offer to my first cohort, but you guys are going to get a VIP box in the mail. So be on the lookout for that, for those that sign up. These are things I want you guys to get used to. I want you guys to get used to acting fast, because you guys don't want to miss the boat. And what I mean by that, there's different initiatives. By the way, I talked to you guys about getting your MAT certification. Okay. Work on getting that, because there's a lot of government and federal funds funding these opioid prevention programs. I'm seeing a lot of that going on right now. I just did an evaluation on someone today, wrecked his car, being high on heroin. That is going on a lot right now. And there's a lot of money being pushed into opioid prevention, opioid treatment by the federal government. And they're giving this money to the states. So I want you guys to make sure that you guys are looking into that, because I'm just letting you guys know, get these different certifications. Don't wait till the last minute. And then also just move forward. If you want to do it, just go do it. But don't be on the fence, because sitting on the fence waiting for, something to happen, it's not going to fall in your lap. You have to go and put yourself in a position to where people are contacting you for services, and to where they can find you, and then you want to showcase your stuff. Like, some of you guys need to definitely upgrade your LinkedIn profiles. Okay. Make sure that you're findable. So, because the first thing people do when they see my ads, they go to my LinkedIn. They want to go to my LinkedIn to see what I'm about, to see if I'm legit, see if I'm official. They go to my website, thedivergentcenter.com, and see what I'm about. They might look me up on YouTube. They might look me up on Instagram, TikTok, Facebook. So make sure that when people look you up, they have a good impression of you. Okay. Make sure that your LinkedIn page is up to date. Okay. Make sure your website is up to date. Some of us have the I'm not going to say us, but, you know, some of you guys may have the wrong phone number, the wrong information on there, wrong prices. Update your stuff. Make sure that it's clean. Or you might need to update your website, okay? Spend money to get a quality website, okay? And I'm talking about, I mean, do what you can, but do the best that you can, okay? I mean, there's nothing wrong with spending $2,000, $3,000 on a website, okay? And can you get one of quality for cheaper? Absolutely. You go on Fiverr.com and get a website, a nice looking website built for you for $300, $400. But make sure it's of quality and it looks good. Okay. Make sure that you're utilizing tools like Canva, you know, to make flyers or thumbnails or whatever you can use, or logos, whatever you need to use to make your business look good. There's a company that I recommend called Panda Commission. Now, they're not cheap, but they do awesome work. Panda Commission, they do awesome work. I love those guys. I've hired them to do some stuff for me, and I'm planning on hiring them in the near future to do some more stuff for me. They're not cheap, but they're well worth it. They're going to make your stuff look super good and make it pop. But, you know, to get the MAT certification, you just contact your Alcohol and Drug Abuse Board in your state and see if they have any trainings going on for the MAT certification. My email is dcollins@thedivergencenter.com. dcollins@thedivergencenter.com. But once again, do not send me anyone that's not serious, okay? Because she ain't gonna just, you know, she might have to get interviewed, you know, 3 or 4 times before they get the job here. My next hire, they're gonna go through the ringer. We're gonna make sure, number one, they want to work, that they're serious, they put in high quality work, and that they're looking to be around and actually learn and be of an asset and not a liability and not just collecting a check. Because I'm looking for professionals, straight pros. So if she's not a pro, don't send her. But if she's a pro, send her my way. Send her my way. Because we want the best of the best. Because we have a bright future here. Yes. Yes, yes. I'm not wasting my time with people that don't want to work. You know, let's see. What else we got? Hold on, let me see. Let me see. Any more questions? Any more questions? Hold on, I'm trying to read through everything. Oh, you say she's a pro, huh? Well, we'll find out. We'll find out quickly. Yeah, there you go. Does she have a LinkedIn? We'll check out her LinkedIn right now. Does she have a LinkedIn? What's her name? We'll look her up right now. Megan already looking her up. Like, hey, what's her name? We're gonna look her up right now. We'll check out her LinkedIn and see what it's looking like. Okay, I think I got all the questions. Okay, marketing. But yeah, if you guys want tips on marketing, come to the VIP day. We're having that August, what is it, 31st, I think? 1 to 6 p.m., August 31st, okay? If you guys want to come to VIP day, I'm happy to have you. We're going to go over marketing. We're going to go over mindset. We're going to go over strategy. We're going to go over AI. We're going to go over the things that I do to show up number 1 on Google. We're going to go over how to improve your Psychology Today profile. We're going to show you how to make digital products that you can resell. Okay. We're going to go over how to clone yourself. We might even go over some Canva stuff. I'm not the pro. I'm not the pro with Canva. Megan is. Megan, you need to do your own training on Canva, because I do the basic stuff. I do some basic editing, but you can create some funny or some great stuff using AI tools. Hold on. Um, uh, See, you ain't got her LinkedIn. See, I don't know. She's a pro. She ain't got her LinkedIn up to par. I don't know. We'll see. Yeah. So you want to? What else? What else you want to do? What else are we going over? There's a top secret training in there as well. What else we have in there? Entrepreneurship videos. What else we got? What else do I go over? I'm not sure if I'm gonna go over any esoteric stuff, but let me see. Yeah, you can do this business even if you do have a felony. There's nothing stopping you guys from doing this business. Absolutely nothing. As a matter of fact, I prefer, it's kind of like a great business for those that have a history in the past. Matter of fact, most of the people that do this work have misdemeanors, felonies, or a past with addiction and getting in trouble. So it's the perfect, matter of fact, a lot of people that run rehabs, they all got felonies, misdemeanors, all kinds of stuff. So that's a part of the business model, basically. Great business if you've been in trouble, because you can relate to the clients, you can speak to them in their language. They giving you the BS, and you can see it a mile away because you used to say it yourself. Yeah, lived experience is awesome. Also, and you don't have to have experience either. You don't have to have lived experience. You ain't got to be, have a history of you doing drugs or beating up people or getting in fights or anything like that. It's still for you, because you're a professional at not getting in trouble. I was telling my clients the other day, I was teaching my domestic violence class. I'm like, hey, y'all need to listen to me because I'm a pro at not getting in trouble. You going to listen to somebody that gets in trouble all the time, or you going to listen to someone that's a pro and not getting into situations in domestic violence incidents? So for those of you that do not have a history and do not have a past, you're an asset because you're a pro and not getting into trouble. So use that. They should listen to you because, number one, your money's right. You're a pro and not getting in trouble. You got some sense about yourself, and you know how to move in peace. So leverage everything. What else? Also, one of the things I want to talk to you guys about is understanding having a good identity. Having an identity. What do I mean by that? Be careful what you call yourself. Be careful who you identify as. Identify as a rich therapist. That's who I identify as. I'm a 7-figure therapist. That's my identity. And I need to change it to 8-figure. Okay? So I might make the switch. Just say, hey, Derek, you're an 8-figure therapist, even though I'm not yet. But you have to have an identity and then live by that identity. Because some of us are walking and struggling because we have the wrong identity. Your self-image is important. Who you say you are is important. Who you say you are internally is important. Okay? Your unconscious thoughts about yourself are important. Okay? I'm very careful of the stuff I say about myself. I'm very careful about the stuff I wear. I'm very, very careful about what the stuff I listen to or watch. I'm very purposeful in what I watch, what I listen to, and what I read, and what I wear, and who I surround myself by. Okay? Very important. Okay? And then once you start, moving at a different vibration and having a different self-image and, feeling different and feeling like you're worth $12 million and and feel like you drive a Lamborghini and feel like you live in a big house and feel like you are competent and you're an excellent therapist and you don't have imposter syndrome, then stuff will start moving for you. And also when you feel like you don't need it, that's when stuff starts moving for you as well. When you walk in your essence and you feel like, I can take it or leave it. You know, I could take a client or not take a client, or I can take this 1,000 or not take this 1,000, or I can take this 1,000,000 or not take it because I'm already good internally. Once you feel good internally about yourself, once you're at peace with yourself, it's easier to start manifesting certain things in your life. Okay? And then, you know, build up. Keep your word to yourself. And that's how you get confidence. When you start keeping your word to yourself and not break your word to yourself or other people, your confidence just goes like this. And then your buy-in goes like this. And then people start listening to you even more. And then people, you know, like I don't, you know, it's so funny because people are like, oh, Derek, can I have this? Can I have that? You know, because sometimes they beg me for deals and stuff. I'm like, no, because I know what I'm worth. And if you don't buy it, don't buy it. You know, I don't need it either way. If you buy it, great, because it's going to help you make more money. And if you don't buy it, great, because I'm fine anyway. You know, and also I'm a cheerful giver as well. So I'm good on blessing people. I'm good on helping people. So when I invest money or when I circulate money, it's coming back to me. So I don't have the relationship with money to where I feel like if I spend it, it's not coming back to me. I have a different relationship with money, okay? And that's what I want you guys to have a different relationship with money and just spend it or not spend it. Let it circulate and invest it because it comes back to you, and then invest it because you're going to invest it in things that help you make more money. Or even your image. Like I tell you guys, don't be a broken down therapist because some of my clients, you know, they're judging you. They're looking at you how you dress because it's like, why would I listen to you and you look a mess? Like that's how our clients think because 18 to 30, Instagram, TikTok generation, they're looking at your car, they're looking at your clothes, they're looking at your shoes. How the heck am I going to listen to you and you all broken down, beat up, busted, and disgusted? I ain't going to listen to you. So you have to pay attention. Like all that matters. Like, you know, also how, you know, how they going to pay your fees if you know, you might charge $100 an hour or $200 an hour or $250 an hour. Like, hold on, is this establishment worthy of me spending this type of money? People are always judging you. That's human nature. So make sure that you look the part. You know, check your breath. Make sure your breath ain't stinking when you're talking to people, you know? I don't know, get your sleep out your eye, you know? Certain stuff, you know? Make sure that you're paying attention. And when you're doing your interventions or on your Zoom calls and not zoning out and, you know, looking at your phone while someone's, you know, talking to you about their problems. Be 100% all the way in it, okay? Believe in customer service. Believe in taking care of people. Believe in responding to emails fast. Believe in trying to give as much service as you can, okay? Make people feel good, you know? Even when you're not feeling good, there's times where I don't feel good. I don't feel like going on camera and doing this stuff, but this is part of my regimen. This is me, part of my discipline. This is part of my business. Going on camera, being active, it helps me get better and better. So like sometime by next year or even 5 years from now, I'll be super good at this. Okay. Hold on. Sorry, guys. Make sure that you're doing and growing and pushing yourself and just believing in yourself, even when you don't believe in yourself, and just, you know, do it anyway. Hey, you might surprise yourself. You might surprise yourself. Don't be afraid to ask for help as well. Also, another thing is don't be afraid to collaborate. So many people are just like so scared to collaborate, but vet each other. Make sure that the person that you're going to work with is really about business. And, if they're not about business, don't move too fast. Take your time. That's one thing that has gotten me in trouble in the past, just moving too fast and not being patient and just slowing down. And I think one of the things that you guys can do is like really slow down, but not slow down to a point to where you don't move. Do your vetting, do your research, but also whoever that you're working with, make sure that they actually get results and they know what they're doing. They're a pro at what they do. Because you want to work with someone, if you do decide to do a joint venture, you want to work with someone that actually gets results and they're a pro at what they do. Okay? You want to get with someone that gets results, or they have the money, or they have some kind of expertise that can move the needle for your business if you guys are going to do a joint venture. Okay? But there's nothing wrong with working by yourself for a while and understanding the business and just getting it in. Okay? Stack your paper, move forward. Okay? No, I see that you got your math certification. Yeah, go ahead and get it. See, it may not be what you're looking for, but just get it. And I see that you have that question, Miss November. Yeah, just use it. That's a leverage, because when it pops up, you have it. And I get it. Sometimes we'll take these trainings and we'll feel like, it's not what I was looking for, or you don't feel like you're adequately trained, or you feel like you're not a professional at it. That's okay. That's okay. You'll realize a lot of that. But if you feel that you need to take another training, go ahead and do it. But it's a part of the game. It's kind of like how you went to school. You went to grad school or undergrad, and then you learned all that information, and then you got into the workforce and you realize you don't use any of it. And you need this degree to get in the door. It's kind of like one of those things. Like it's how do I say? It's a hurdle. It's also a hoop that you have to jump through, and it's one of those things that they're trying to put in front of people so only certain people can get in the door. That is a new roadblock to stop from people getting access to the money, if that makes sense. Oh, you ain't got your match credential? Oh, well, you can't apply for this. Or you can't, get this opportunity, even though you might not even use it or even need it. It's one of those type of deals, I hate to say it, but it's a game, y'all. It's a game. I'm going to tell you guys, it's a game. There's so much I want to say right now, but I can't. I'll just say it's a game. Okay? It's a game, and just get what you need, and so they can't say that you don't have it. I'll put it to you like that, Just put yourself, get what you need, say I got it, then when the opportunity presents itself, go ahead and move accordingly. All right, let me see. I'm trying to look at these questions. Hold on. Okay, cool. Any more questions, y'all? Trying to see. Also, I forgot. We will be having a live anger management training at my office. So be on the lookout in your emails. We will be doing a live anger management training soon at my headquarters. Be my first live training in a while. So if you guys are interested in coming to the live training, maybe you want to get certified in anger management, we will be doing that soon. It'll probably be at the end of October. So you guys are interested, sign up for the training. We will send an email blast about that soon. I'll be posting it everywhere soon, but we will be doing a live training for anger management for those that are, are better with a live situation as opposed to taking an online course. I get it. I'm the same way. I prefer to do my classes live. and it's just better. You can ask questions and see the person, the facilitator, and network with people. I like to be in a group with people, so I prefer live classes as well. So we're going to do a live training for those of you that do not have your certification already. Oh, well, I didn't list any crazy certifications. I don't think, no, I just talked about the MATs. I didn't talk about anything in particular. There's one that there's a harm reduction certification. Check this out, y'all. I just found this on ICRC's website. This is what I'm talking about. You guys have to be like researchers. Look on the ICRC website, and they have a harm reduction certification. And I think and it's only like $250. It's only like $250. I'm thinking about getting that because there's a reason why they're pushing that. There's a reason why they're pushing that. And I got something in my email regarding harm reduction that I have to check out. That's going to be a big thing. So get your MATs and your harm reduction certification. So that's going to be another thing. ICRC. Let me see if I can find it real quick on my computer. Let me see if I can find the information. ICRC. Let me see. See if I can find this real quick. Let's see what they got. I think they got one. Where is it at? Hold on. I think it's under trainings. Hold on, let me see what they got. Here it is. ICRC introduces the Harm Reduction Specialist Training. Harm Reduction Specialist Training. Training dates. The next training date is August 21st. It looks like it's a 3-day training. So what is it now? So August 21st, that's tomorrow. Okay. So it's probably too late for that one. They have one August 21st through the 23rd. They have one September 18th through the 20th. And it's 9 a.m. to 5 p.m. Central Standard Time. October 14th through the 16th. November 6th through the 8th. And December 9th through the 11th. So let's see what they're talking about. ICRC introduces the Harm Reduction Specialist Training. Harm Reduction Specialist, objectives of the ICRC Harm Reduction Certification, increased knowledge around harm reduction and how it can be used in recovery processes, apply skills within harm reduction framework to current practice, feel comfortable having conversations around harm reduction with clients and the community, identify obstacles in applying harm reduction and develop strategies to overcome these obstacles, learn to engage people who are continuing to use substances into harm reduction recovery practices, build the foundation for clinical and non-clinical communication around harm reduction strategies. Okay, this is something, and by the way, guys, they have this like hidden, okay? Because it's not necessarily on the front page of their website. You have to click on trainings. It's not hidden, but it's kind of in a weird space that you would think that they would be advertising it on their homepage. But anyway. But yeah. They also have a behavioral health assessment software that they're promoting. Okay. Oh, okay. This software looks like it writes evaluations for you. It could be, yeah. So what is this? ICRC is teaming up with Herndon Health, HERD M as in Mary, A-N, health. So they have a new assessment tool that they're promoting. So looks like it writes, yeah. So the HAF has 3 types of evaluations. It writes evaluations for substance use evaluation, mental health or psychological evaluations, and co-occurring evaluations. Okay, cool. So that's what I'm talking about, y'all. That's what I'm talking about, y'all. So I would personally recommend that you guys look up ICRC, International Certification and Reciprocity Consortium. That's what it stands for. And I would look up their harm reduction specialist training. It looks like it's for 3 days. Yep, 3 days. It's a 3-day training, 9 to 5. So you got to commit 3 days to it. Let me see. We'll see how much it is. Damn, it's 21 hours, so they're not playing. It's 21 hours. So it's $295. It's $295. All right. I can't take the one in September. I'll probably take the one. Let me see. When are they doing it? Let's see. We'll do the. I guess I'll probably have to do the one in October. If they're pushing it, there's probably a reason why they're pushing this. The harm reduction specialist training. I'm telling you guys, get it all you can. There's a reason why they're pushing this stuff. Because once they say, oh, do you have your mats? Then you're like, yeah, I got my mats. Well, then do you have your harm reduction specialist certification? You're like, oh, man, come on. So I'm telling you guys now, get everything you can. So they can't get you on anything. Like, I got it all. All right. Awesome. 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 Any questions, anyone? Any questions? All right, guys. So I'm about to get off this bad boy. So if you have any questions about our programs, call 404-503-8069. We have VIP Day, August 31st, 2024. We're going to go over everything to blow up your business. If you're ready to blow up your business and stop sitting on the sideline, I'm here to help. Also, we have a new live training coming up. Probably at the end of October. I'm having a special announcement, hopefully at the end of September. So I'm really excited about that. So hopefully I'll have a special announcement to you guys at the end of September. And then what else? Yeah, we're gonna make it happen. So remember, look up the harm reduction, look up the ICRC stuff, and invest in yourself and your business. All right. See you guys later.